Alright, and of course we're going to choose the shift this time. Payoff 2.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I. It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but...
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
Did we do it?
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time. But judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
Hey, Mira. Eric. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
I definitely remember you.
Then we really did.
Must have worked.
Life is unfair, don't you think?
You bastard.
17 years ago, a snail traveled down a narrow path in the park. If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did. Just one small snail, and everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal?
Would you just quit talking nonsense?
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of course we were. You all have shifted in from another history.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
Isn't it obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
And my crime?
Murder.
Murder? I see. But I haven't killed anyone. Specifically, in this history, not a single person has died. I strongly doubt the police would listen.
But in the other histories, you...
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I might have to. In effect, the me you know is a different person than the one before. Can I be charged for killing someone in another history? If so, then I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all. You've slept for quite a while. Nothing is left in the shelter. No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into a truck and taken away. Sean is able to move right now due to radio signals received from a satellite. Why? Aren't you happy? I say again, in this history, not a single person has died. Phi and I exist, and there will never be an outbreak of the Radical Six. There is only a bright future ahead for all of us. Is this not what you'd call a happy end?
But according to you, all of mankind will die if time passes and nothing is done.
Religious fanatic. A terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical Six so that you could kill that person.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical Six won't spread throughout the world in this history.
That means that fanatic guy won't die.
Wait, so now humans will go extinct?
Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Phi?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct, over 6 billion dead.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet. We'll shape the future with our own hands.
Huh. You said something I can get behind, Carlos.
I think so too.
I agree.
Okay, me too.
Mira,
You're right. The future has infinite possibilities.
If we work together, we can accomplish anything.
Humanity's gonna die out? Screw that.
We'll definitely change that horrible future.
What's so funny?
Just that.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex. Imagine, what if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter? You're so determined now to change the future. One of the goals of all of this was to get you into that frame of mind. It's all going according to plan, without a single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved. Does that upset you? Are you angry that your life was played? Very well. I will give all of you one last choice. With that gun there, you will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave. I promise I won't use mind hacking on you. You are free to decide. Which shall it be? Pull the trigger or let me go. The fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the line. This is the decision game.
Don't tell me that's it. Oh no. Well, there may be something else at the end of the credits. Let's see. I can't skip, guys. So I don't know if there will be another Zero Escape. I thought this was the last one. That's what I was reading. But it sounds like... Oh, well, we were supposed to defeat Brother, and Brother was like, I'm actually trying to defeat this other guy that's even worse than me. And... I don't know what's going on anymore. It's also crazy. That's kind of annoying. I wonder what the reason is for excluding one actor. Seems like the Arim family really got some... Oh, DC Douglas. Oh, he was Delta. Because, it sounded like Wesker. Yeah, but yeah, they excluded, as I mentioned before, Junpei's voice actor for reasons I'm not entirely sure of. Usually it's like in fear of being blacklisted. But he's been, talking about it on his Twitter and Facebook, so I don't know what the reason is for. So I really did like it. Some of the graphics, no, it was fine. It was kind of like a little bit of a cheaply made game, but in regards to how the graphics and the animation is, but it was still pretty good. Still a lot of the great puzzles, but I kind of miss the puzzle solving. I felt like there wasn't as much of it this time. Although there were times where it was just extremely difficult. But it was shorter than Virtue's Last Reward, I would say. Yeah, Virtue's Last Reward was just like forever. And I think that's mostly because of the way in Virtue's Last Reward is, it's a voting game where you have a decision game like this, but a lot of the decisions pretty much kill you right away, and so you can easily jump back into the previous space and start that up again. That skip function really helps. It's hard for me to get all my thoughts all together after just beating it. But maybe it's not the last Zero Escape. There may be another one in a few years. Because it certainly is building up to being like that. Aha! So I guess they did like some of the just background voice acting. The RMs. And I've heard there's some sort of version of the first game, 999, coming out. Because I know the voice actors for Junpei and Akane have been recording some of that. But there isn't that much detail, I think. I don't really know much about it. I'm not really that interested. I played the visual novel, and I'm good with that. So now I'm just sitting here hoping there's something more to it because it cannot end like that. Japanese people, they love to end stories with kind of like a hanger. They like to feel like the story continues even after we're done, but of course, to me, that's annoying. Because I want closure. The final decision, CQD End 2. Oh, I got a platinum. That's a pretty easy game to get a platinum, though. Let me take a look at the flow here. Please. There is seriously nothing else? No! No! Then fuck this game! Okay, so there may in fact be a fourth Zero Escape game. Despite what I was told to believe. I don't like that. Why? I wanted to know more. Yeah, as you can see, the little mess here. Here's the little babies we had to send back. And this was not shifting. Goodness. All right, well, let me know what you thought of Zero Time Dilemma. I enjoyed it. I really did, but I'm kind of a little miffed with how it ended. But hopefully there will be a fourth game. Because I want to play more. I enjoy the series, that I would like to play more whenever more does come out. Okay, at this time, I'm recording this in advance. So you're still getting uploads of this game as well as Resident Evil 4 while I'm finishing this up here. So I don't know what is next. But whatever I do end up deciding, I hope you do watch it. And I thank you for watching this. And stay tuned for more videos.